everyone. Welcome to Love and Hips TV. It's your girl KP, and I have the beautiful and talented Miss Terri Stevens with me today.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks for having
me on. Welcome. I know y'all like, well, where's Toy? Toy, she wasn't able to make it today. She had other things going on, but she's told me to tell y'all she loves y'all, she miss y'all, and she will see y'all on the next show.
And we love Toy too.
We do. We love Definitely. The diva. She had a little Christmas little party this weekend, and I was supposed to go, her and Shay, but everybody know my son plays AAU ball and school ball.
Yes.
So his games just be over the top. I didn't get out of Tri-Cities till like 11 o'clock last night.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so when I try to call her, it'll be like, I'm just going to kind of jump by, just say, hey.
Pop your head.
Hey, let me get some wine, celebrate, Merry Christmas. That didn't hurt. So, end up going home, go to sleep. But anyway, so we have the beautiful, like I said, we got Miss Terri today. So we're going to jump on in and just talk about what we got going on. Because let me tell you,
She got a lot going
on. I thought I had a lot going on. But I learned a lot about this one over the weekend.
You did.
I knew you did. You ATL's hottest, but you got a lot more going on. So let's just jump on into it. So what's been going on with the last 2 weeks?
Oh, wow. Last 2 weeks?
Let me
see if I can rewind a little bit in my head.
Let's go.
The week before last, November 20th, we had ATL's Hottest Fashion Gala.
Okay.
And my beautiful daughter came down from Detroit and modeled in the show.
Okay.
And she modeled for me.
What?
So it was like so cool. It was like the best ever.
Yes, because you are the CEO of your boutique as well.
I am. So I have my own boutique,
look
is...
Look at that beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Thanks. Oh, look at me.
Yes, that's my baby. So tell us.
So I have my own agency, of course, which is Face to Face Talent and Modeling Agency. We've been around now for 6 years.
Really? It's been 6 years?
It's been 6 years.
Time is flying.
6 years. It's been a long time.
Oh my God, Terri, 6 years.
It's been a long time. I feel like it's been forever, but
it's only 6 years. TLA, I'm like, y'all take it over.
Well, that's my sister.
I see. So y'all take it like it's like you and her, like y'all.
Yeah, we try to take over Atlanta.
Yes.
We are.
Ain't no trying.
Both of us.
Y'all have taken over. But
and then I have my own boutique that I just started this year in January.
Okay.
It is called Sunny B's Boutique, which is a collection of different styles. Like I love different styles and different tastes. I love to see how people could take something I wore and make it different.
Right.
So that's why I created Sunny B's Boutique. And then I lost some weight. So some of the clothes were too big, some were too small. So I figured, why give them away? Let's sell them. Let's do a boutique. Let's do some fashion shows.
Yes.
So I started Sunny B's, and then I also have To the T Productions and Casting, where we do a lot of castings for movies, stage plays, anything you can think of that you need some help with backstage or in front of the house. So that's what we do.
And y'all see why she's ATL's hottest?
I try.
You do. And it's crazy because I know we talked about, that's why I love my plus size sisters that's doing a boutique, because of course, it's not too many boutiques or stores that really cater to 4-figure women. Yes, of course, everybody in Atlanta want to do a boutique.
Yep.
But they don't want to do something that caters for women of size.
Plus. Yeah.
So, like I said, when we talked about it, of course, I was doing the hosting the fashion shows.
Yeah.
And right when I got into it, I was definitely like, okay, we was going to do your segment.
Yep.
And then, I took off with my boutique, and it just went left. And
I can't wait to come shopping at your boutique.
And I can't wait to go shopping at yours. But when I say I love the fact that we support each other.
Oh, God, yes.
I love the fact that, we both have our boutique. We're both like-minded women.
Yep.
That's hustling, and we're full figure and curvy. And shout out to my girl Akella. She is the winner.
Yes.
Full figure model. My Akella.
Yes, that's my sis too. Now.
Yes.
That is my sis.
I'm so proud of her.
I'm super proud of her.
I'm so
Great
sorry
accomplishment.
and
she's also Miss Full Figure Exquisite.
Exquisite.
She won the pageant this year too.
This her year?
Yeah, this is definitely her year.
And she was on the cover of BB Dub magazine last month.
She was. So, Miss Akella, shout out to you, girl. You doing your dang on thing. She's also TLA. She is TLA.
So, speaking of TLA and face to face, do y'all have a preference, or anybody can model? Like,
for me, anybody can model.
Okay.
I got into this business and started my agency because I wanted to give
Look at that.
women who never ever dreamed that they could do this
Okay.
an opportunity to do it,
Yes.
but knew that, oh my God, I would love to be a model.
Right.
But, you know, they go somewhere and somebody tells them they're too short, or they tell them they're too tall, or they tell them they're not fair-skinned, or they're too dark-skinned. You know, whatever the whole little stigma is with this in particular industry,
Right.
I wanted to give those people an opportunity to fulfill a dream. And God told me that's what I needed to do, so.
So let me ask you a question. Because do you get DMs on people that be like, hey, I want to model. What do I need to do? Do you get
All the
overloaded?
time, every day.
Oh, my God. I get, and when I tell you,
Every day.
time I get overloaded, I tag every time, face-to-face, TLA.
You do.
Period.
You do.
Period.
You do.
There you go.
And I mean, that's a good place to start. What I will say about me and
Mm-hmm.
Tina also is we're not just agencies here for some kind of fame. We're literally here to help people.
Right.
And we're really, really engaged with teaching you everything that you need to know about becoming a model. It's not just put on some clothes and walk down the runway. It's definitely not that. I was a model for 5 years myself. So
You better let them know, T. You better let them know.
hence those pictures. So it's definitely not that. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication, and it takes a lot of investing in yourself. You have to invest in your craft.
Girl, if I could hit the button.
Here we go.
Because I just posted on my social media, you have to believe and invest in yourself.
Yes, you
If you
can't
don't
do
invest in
anything.
yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, number one, nobody will.
Nobody will. Nobody will. And you have to
do the work.
You have to have a passion for it, you know.
Yes.
I honestly just started out doing it as a hobby. I never ever dreamed that I would be where I am right now.
What?
So this is nothing but God. This is nothing but God and a lot of hard work. But I have a wonderful team too.
I know when we met a while. I mean, I've been modeling for, of course, a little longer. But
Yeah.
we've met in this industry a long time ago.
We did. We met probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Kim.
And when I tell you the vibe, but
Yeah, I mean, it was just
when
like,
I tell you we
it's
got
my
a
sister.
story, we got a story. But
We do.
But long story short,
We'll take 3-4 hours
Huh.
on this whole show. We ain't got that much time.
Let me tell you what God set up for people to do is whatever's meant to be is will be.
Yes.
Whatever the devil tried to put in front of you, or people in your life that would try to destroy relationships, connections, and it doesn't work. Trust, we're covered.
Yep. And he
Because
will
they
remove
tried
it.
it. And
He will
did
remove
not.
it.
And look at us today.
Yep.
We're sitting here now.
That's right.
And you're my beautiful co-host. I love
Yes,
you.
and thank you guys for inviting me on. Like, this is so much fun.
So let me tell y'all the story of how we got Terri on. We're literally, first of all, I'm
She
literally
learned something
at this
new about me
event.
this
I
weekend.
swear, we're at this event, and we had a movie premiere. And shout out to my girl, Miss Mullins, Z Mullins.
Z Mullins.
Oh my God, she is amazing. And not only is she amazing, she's a Capricorn. Just wanted to say that. So I've been networking with her, talking to her. She sent me the information. I registered a VIP or whatever. So I'm in there. I'm thinking I got it. I'm VIP. I'm media. I'm walking in there, and then first person I see at the door, handling the VIP and the money, her and her assistant. I was like, wait, hold on, Terri, you. And she was like, girl, no, you don't know who I am? I said, oh, I know today.
Right.
And it was just amazing. And we laughed and we hugged. And, you know, we end up knowing some of the same people.
Yeah.
And we were just talking and we were just, you know, just giving each other praise. And speaking of giving each other praise, don't you have something else opening up? And you got something to say? Like, are you opening that? I just thought about it.
No, not really. But no,
Let's go.
I'm going to be starting my own reality TV show.
Okay.
It is for women who are dating over 40. This wonderful industry. It is called Dinner and a Conversation, and we will be casting in the next couple of months for people to do that. Of course, I have my 2 magazines in LA. I will be bringing them to Atlanta. So we will be putting a lot of you beautiful ladies on the cover, a lot of wonderful, handsome guys on the cover. We are really trying to expand the face-to-face to the T Productions brand.
You trying to take over? Ain't no trying to take over. You're gonna take over.
I just want a little bitty tiny piece of it.
And you know what? It's enough for everybody to make money.
It is. It really is. And I mean, I have to quote something that Bryant Marshall said, who is my Mr. from Mr. ATL's Hottest.
Okay.
He said, imagine what we could all do collectively if we all came together and pulled off one huge event. Imagine what it would be like. Just think about all the people you know, Kim.
Think about it. Yeah.
Think about all the people we know in this industry.
We do know.
Man, we would have the biggest event ever. So collectively is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring people in and literally get them to work together. That's what it's about for me. Let's work together. Man, working together, we can accomplish so much more. So much more.
And it's so true. And you had me really thinking, because in this industry, we know a lot of people.
We know a lot of people.
And we know a lot of not only just, people that's in the entertainment business, but celebrities.
We know music. We know celebrities. We know actors. We know actresses. We know
people that have
performers.
the buildings, the connect, the
imagine.
models, the clothes. We do.
Just imagine if we did a fashion show with like 50 of the hottest designers
here. That would be a long show.
It'd be a long show, but I would probably do it over a couple of days, like a whole week.
Yeah.
But just think of what the people would see. We blow New York out of the water.
Cater. Make sure everybody has food, entertainment.
Drinks, yeah. Can you just imagine?
Fun. Oh.
Just all day long. It would just be amazing. And that's ultimately what I would like to do. I'd love to collab with some people and get that done.
And that's why we are together.
Yep, we're going to do it, girl. For sure.
But like I said, when we was at the movie premiere, of course, I ran into Terri, and we just networked, and we started talking.
There we go.
There's my Terri poo.
And you see the little walkie-talkie in my hand? They had me working.
She was working. And let me tell y'all, when I tell you, Zay Tobin had came, there he go right there. So Zay Tobin had came into the building, and I told Terri, I said, "Oh, I gotta go. Zay Tobin."
She's like, I want to take a picture with her.
Whoa, hold on.
I was like, girl, stop.
She said, "Come on, walk with me."
Come on.
And she grabbed my hand. "Come on, walk with me." And she went right over there to Zay Tobin, and she said, "Hey, I need you to come over here. Let me talk to you." And he was
First, I gave him a hug.
And like, and he was like,
very good.
"Oh, hey, like she auntie, like, hey," and I was like, "Oh," I said, "Oh, can I take a picture with you?" He was like, "Sure." The coolest. And when I tell you, that's when I looked at Terri sideways. Then I was like, okay, yeah, I know something about you. Then.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Zay Tobin is a very good friend of the family. He is actually my niece's godfather.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And he is my nephew's best friend. So I do know him very well.
Was it Nope?
Yep, Al Noop. That's my nephew.
That movie we went to go see.
Finesse. Finesse 2?
Yes, Finesse 2. It was so funny, and it was a very good movie. Shout out to all the actors. And
actresses. Man, they did amazing.
When I said they shut Atlanta Station down.
Yeah, they did. We were sold out, standing room only. But I got a little tidbit for you about the movie.
Tell me.
It was actually shot at my house. The scene where Tokyo Vanity is coming out the house.
Girl, I love Tokyo.
Yes, that is my kitchen. Yeah.
Again,
that is my house. So I've shot a couple movies at my house too. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this. Let me dust the shoulders out. She bragging.
I'm not. It was just a little trivia. It was just a little trivia.
I never knew that.
Yep. That was my bathroom, my kitchen, the hallway, the door. All of that you saw outside. That was my house.
So well connected. I just love it. I just love it.
Yeah.
And we actually have a couple of videos. Let's see. Can you show the videos that we have?
Oh, Lord. I don't know what they have.
Terri and her modeling.
Y'all keep watching.
She has so much. Like, it's so much.
That's me winning last Sunday.
Yes.
Wow.
I won for the second year. This is ATL's Hottest, which is pretty much the highest
years for me. Even during the pandemic, me and Bryant have been working together tirelessly to try to make this year's award show and Heat Week something for you all. If you had an opportunity to participate in anything we did this past week, you know that it was really centered around ATL's Hottest nominees. And I wanted to make sure that each and every one of you knew that that's what we were trying to do. we are here to celebrate you guys. You guys are the hottest. So we want to make sure that everybody knows that. I have to say, if I had my choice of a mister, he would definitely be it. He is my big bro. We fuss, we fight, all of that. But we get things done. And I have to say, Brian, I told everybody this, especially in face-to-face. I thank you so much for trusting me with your baby. This is your baby. And I get that. I get that trusting someone to take over and do certain things with your baby is hard. It's very hard. I know. So I thank you for believing in me and trusting me to do that. Thank you again.
Give it up for my miss, y'all. Miss.
I do look little.
Yes, let me tell you, I loved it. I'm so proud of you. Like I said, I'm sorry I was not there, but I'm so proud of you. You are the reigning champ, definitely. You are Miss VIP.
Thanks. I've been told that he needs me.
Yes, because Virgos, and now that I know you're a Virgo, and he's a full Leo.
He definitely is a Leo.
But it goes hand in hand, because he's definitely, the brains, and you're definitely the beauty.
Well, thank you.
It works perfectly.
Thank you.
So so much going on with you, but I'm trying to talk about what I got going on. I got caught up in everything Terri done got.
Because you got a lot of stuff going on.
I love it because you motivate me more.
Good.
You motivate me more. Sometimes I feel like, I've gotten to this game late, but it's amazing that when you find your purpose, it's like, it no longer feels like
it no longer feels like it's late. It feels like it's the moment.
Yes.
And that's what we have to take. We have to take that moment and build from that moment.
Right.
I think that's what happened with me.
Because even like certain celebrities like Taraji P. Henson, Denzel Washington, they all started like in their late 30s,
late 30s, 40s. Yeah.
And so I'm right at that. I'm at that 40 mark. So I'm just like, and it's like literally a light switch just went off, like ding.
It does.
And it's like
at 40, it always does.
And it's like now I'm maneuvering and seeing what I love to do. It's like, this
and you was doing that thing at the movie premiere. I saw you interviewing, and people were engaged, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get my little interview on too.
But and one thing about me, I'm not afraid. I'm a people person.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem walking up. Excuse me, can I talk to you? Excuse me, can I take a picture with you?
And that's all it takes.
And it is, as long as you're nice to them, and it's not even hard that I'm kind of cute on them, whatever.
There you go.
But it makes it easy. They be like, yeah, come on.
Now you know what I found really crazy with me when it comes to talking to people. People recognize me from my hair. Yes. So they always want to talk to me anyway because of my hair. So like,
how do you sleep like that?
I sleep with a neck pillow. You know what a travel pillow is?
Yes.
I sleep with that, but I'm not a person that sleeps on my head. I kind of like sleep on my face.
I'm wild. Eyelashes be all.
Oh, now we ain't gonna talk about the eyelashes.
Yes, I'm a wild.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there with the eyelashes. One might be on the pillow, one might be on the floor. Don't ask me how I got there. I have no idea.
And literally, that's a whole nother subject. But I don't woke up with an eyelash on my pillow. Almost scared the hell out of me. But
right.
But anyway, this month, of course, is my birthday month. My birthday is
Christmas Eve. Yes.
So, I was the model. I'm the full figure cover model for BB Dub magazine.
Yes, I saw that movie.
Yes, it is an honor. So I'm so thankful to let them embrace me. Yes.
Look at that.
Oh my God. Shout out to Jerry.
That is dopeness.
He is one amazing photographer. Like when I went to his house, on top of he having a beautiful 5-6 bedroom house, but his whole downstairs basement, Terri, is full of clothes.
Wow.
Shoes.
I see.
Everything. Wow. I brought the clothes, but he did everything.
He had all the little accessories for you.
I didn't have to worry about anything. He not only that, he has the vision. He is a creative director.
Okay.
He knows exactly what to look for, how to look for it. He even went over beyond the rose petals. He treated me like royalty. Do you hear me? And
Awesome.
I was in
Shout out to him. 'Cause that's amazing.
La Land.
That looks gorgeous.
It was the
like
most
every picture you just showed us was beautiful.
It was, you know, I feel the reason why I'm so confident because I stand in my truth. You know,
Yep.
My story. People that know me and people that don't know me that well, but I have a story and I've came out of it, and it's like now I am so 100%. I'm in. Like this is me.
This is you.
You're finna
and now you can show the world who you are.
This is me, and I don't mind showing it. I don't mind being an open book. This is me.
Good
you
deal.
know, so
Always a good deal.
it is an amazing situation. But yes, so I did the magazine cover, and of course I have my own boutique. We did Classics Takeover in Atlanta, and we do Classics Takeover in Nashville, and of course for 2022 we're gonna try to do Jacksonville. I'm gonna try to do it for spring fling. You know, try to get that together. But it's been amazing learning the whole side of being entrepreneurship.
Yes.
You know, you opened yours in January. I opened mine in March. So you know, it's a learning experience on entrepreneurship and learning how to market. That is my issue. Learning how to market.
And see, I kind of
That's the
got
hardest
thrown
thing
in
for me.
it too. I wasn't gonna do all of that. I was just gonna like show at fashion shows. I wasn't gonna do anything else, and that ended up snowballing. So
Right, because when people see it, they be like, "Hey,
yeah, and they
I
see
like
what you
that.
have on, and they like, "Can I get that too?"
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how.
And
it
that's
snowballed.
exactly how it works for me. They be like, "Can you order me that?" And I'm like, "Okay." Some stuff now I don't even have on my website, but I'll just post certain things, and they be like, "Oh, I want that," and I said, "Okay," and I send them the invoice. It's just an amazing journey. So I'm humble enough for that. Also, I'm in schools, or like I said, I'm going back to school for my bachelor's of healthcare management.
Yay! Congrats!
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm already in the healthcare field now at Wellstar, so just trying to, you know,
I
just
love
in case,
Wellstar.
have a plan B.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with a plan B. Of course,
Never.
the ultimate goal is not to do 9 to 5. Not to. You want to do your own thing.
Yep.
But in the midst that it might take a little longer, you got to keep the 9 to 5, and you got to go to school because I got 2 kids, so baby needs to pay some shoes.
That's right. And
one of them
they
is
need a
size
roof
13,
and
14, you know?
they need all of that.
Car,
Food,
one of them
car,
to go to
all of that.
college.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I have an 18-year-old. Can you believe that?
No.
Ooh, girl, I got an 18-year-old, and he's a
Nobody would
senior.
ever believe that.
Yes, and he's about
You
to go
should have
to-
saw when I brought my daughter to Atlanta's
What?
hottest. Oh man, all they kept telling her was, "She looks just like you. She's just taller."
bet
Yeah, I
she's
said, "Baby, I
beautiful.
think you're tired of hearing you look just like me." But at least you know you'll be cute when you turn 50.
So she's smiling enough, so you don't put the mother bug in her too.
Well, the beautiful thing about it is she used to model when she was younger. She used to model for Sears, J.C. Penney's, Parisians, and she got out of it. She didn't want to do it anymore. Now she wants to get back into it because, of course, Mommy has an agency. So my next big venture is actually opening up an agency in Detroit, Michigan, where we're from, and my daughters will run it.
What?
Yep.
But that's how you do as a mom. You set your as parents, you want to set your kids up. For the
Yeah,
future.
you're trying to build a legacy.
You
You're
are.
trying to, build something so that if they don't want to work, they don't have to work,
Right.
but they need to work.
Because you don't want to give them.
You don't want
so
to just
much
give them
too soon.
everything. And I want them to know it's really hard. It's a lot of hard work. It's
a
a lot of
hustle.
dedication.
Yes.
You're going to go through some trials and tribulations, but in the end, it all pays off. Like my biggest reward is to see my girls walking down a runway and get a money shot, and it's in a magazine, or they're called to be brand ambassadors for people. So I love that. That is my reward.
So of course you know the money shot. Deb has a lot of money shots.
Deb has a lot of money
love
shots.
I'm talking about she has a lot of money shots.
She
and
does.
has a beautiful soul and a beautiful shape.
She is.
She is beautiful. So every time I look
And
at
she's so funny. If you don't know her
Yes.
like personally, you'll never know
Silly.
how funny and silly and crazy she is. She's really funny and silly.
we love you, Deb.
We love you, Deb. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb.
So I want to also let's jump in and talk about your assistant that we have in the studio.
Oh,
with
Lord.
us
Do we
as
have
well.
to talk about him?
I do, because to be your assistant, to be an assistant to you, and one day I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna get me an assistant too. What is the daily routine, or what are your requirements as far as to be your assistant, or what is it that you need? Is this an everyday thing?
You
or
might want
is
to
it
get him up
only
here for that.
Well, no, I mean, you just give like what
Let's see, requirements.
Because you are the CEO.
Requirements. I would say you have to deal with my mood swings, my craziness sometimes.
You got mood swings.
Sometimes, because some people can put you in a mood if that, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean. So I think if you can kind of deal with me, and you have to be open to learning. The things that I know about this industry and this business is because I'm a researcher. I perfected my craft.
You did.
I studied. I did everything necessary before I even decided to call it a business. Before I even put the name out there.
Right.
For my production company or the agency. So I think being able to listen and willing to learn is your biggest asset with me. My assistant, DC, when I hired him, I actually hired him to help my social media. I can't do social media, guys.
I can't do TikTok and all that stuff. I can't.
I'm
horrific.
No,
I'm horrific.
I can't do that. So I hired him to manage that for me initially. And once that happened, it just evolved into him being my personal assistant. I kept giving him more stuff to do, and then it became my production assistant. Then it became, so he's the assistant to everything. Right now, he's my executive producer for everything.
Right, because
For
when
everything.
I see you, I see him.
Yep, this is true.
And he is the sweetest.
He is, and he has to be something to deal with me.
I don't think you're that bad, T.
I don't think I'm that bad either,
don't
but
know.
if you ask him, he gonna say
Right, I
something.
know he might have a different story. They're just like people that when you work with them and they be like, "Oh, how's your boss?" And you be like, "Oh, she is."
Yes.
And then if you don't work for them, you be like, "No, she's very sweet." Well, you don't work for her,
Right.
so you don't know how she is.
But I will say this: we are way more than assistant and
Your
owner.
family.
We're family.
Yes.
That's my brother. I call him my husband. You know, he tell me I can't do something. I be like, "Yes, sir." Okay.
Don't you like that? Don't you shut it down?
Right. He definitely does.
That's alpha. Shut it down.
He definitely does. But yeah, so I have to listen. He's been on me lately about being a tardy. So that's my improvement for
You a diva.
2022.
Divas can't be tardy.
I say that,
No,
but
you have to
he'd be like, "No, you." I'd be like, "But I can make an interest, like a grand interest." He'd be like,
No, I'm like that too.
No.
If it's
So-
at 8:00, I'm here at 7:30.
See, so
That's me.
I'd be like, "Okay, we can get there at 7:35." He'd be like, "No, 7:30."
Prompt two.
Right.
Chop chop.
So, my brother, husband, assistant, executive producer is making sure that in 2022 I am prompt.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that. But I love him anyway. I love him to the moon and back, I swear.
Well,
my left, my right, my left and my right.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say to everybody, of course, who's watching, you're definitely dropping some gems. So anyone that really is interested in getting into the industry, of course, you got both connects. So you know, any information that you want to learn or we want to get into, it's nothing wrong with I have an open door policy.
I do.
So if you DMs, if you asking some legit questions, yes. Not
Don't get into
can
DM
I
asking
do
crazy
a date
stuff.
or are you single or some of the craziest
Do
stuff.
you
and I
want
be
to?
like,
I got one the other day that
Go
said,
ahead.
"Do I want a male exotic dancer?"
No, girl, I'm over the exotic dancers.
I was just like, "Okay, no."
Back in the day, we
Yeah, maybe
loved them,
20,
but
20, 25, yeah. Not now. I'm
I'm
good.
straight. Thank you. So for those who are watching, I want y'all to stay tuned because we definitely have a hot topic coming up.
Ooh, I
The
can't wait.
hot topic, and y'all get ready because I want y'all to call in. But the hot topic is if it's acceptable for a man to date a younger woman, why isn't it equally acceptable for a woman to date a younger man as well? So I want y'all
I
to
can't
really
wait to
think
hear
about
this.
that. I want y'all to get y'all thoughts together.
Call in.
And I want y'all to call in.
Calling in,
The
y'all.
number is 470-251-4647. Let us know your thoughts. And y'all just stay tuned. We're going to take a brief commercial. And we'll be right back.
Listen to Love and Hips TV show on your mobile device or wherever you listen to your daily podcast.
I feel like you are my family or my brother already.
It's like the
It ain't
energy.
like we hang out all the time, which we might have to.
That's my bestie. That's my bestie.
You know, but music is uncensored, you know, to a degree. Whereas like radio, sometimes you can't really say how you feel about certain things because they're sponsoring the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like with music, it's like, yo, this is how I feel about this, and you can't really change my mind on it. Whoop-de-whoop.
Your thing, yeah.
So do you battle? Like you rap battle or you just freestyle?
I used to do the rap battles when I was hungrier and had more time, and it's not to say that I'm not as hungry now, but when you're trying to make a name for yourself, you'll do everything to make a name for yourself. So at one point in time, like the freestyle battles was huge, and I used to do a lot of those. Now they do those type of battles where like I know I'm gonna be battling you in 60 days, and I'm gonna write this rhyme, it's gonna go like this. I don't have that much time to put any energy into another person who's not me or my fam. You know what I
Do
mean?
you watch the other battles? Do you watch like the verses?
Because I was
Are
just
you
about
into
to ask
that?
you, how do you feel about the Jewel? Hey, and we're back.
Hey.
Yes. So for those who know that Love and Hips TV, we're on all social media platforms. So you can Google us. We're on Pandora. We're on Apple TV, Spotify, anything you want. Just say Google Love and Hips TV. For those that not able to watch the show, but you can listen. So you can Google us anywhere and we'll pop right up. For
All
Love and
right
Hips
now,
TV.
Miss Big Time. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Once if y'all can't see me, y'all can hear me.
Right.
That's corny. Anyway, so we're gonna jump into this hot topic. So, like I was saying before our commercial break, the hot topic is if it's acceptable for a man to date a younger woman, why isn't it equally acceptable for a woman to date a younger man as well? Now, the reason why this is a hot topic, I'm not sure if y'all know it or not, but Erykah Badu is engaged to a 26-year-old.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yes.
You taught me something.
26. Erykah Badu is in her late 40s. She has and y'all know, once you get with Erykah Badu, she transform you.
Yes.
AKA Andre 3000.
Yes.
Common.
Yes.
It's something about that Erykah that transform you into a whole different man. But you can see his style is already kind of...
It's already
the same
shifting. I
style
could
as
tell
her.
from the first picture you showed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have that eclectic, weird... Look at that. They both look like they go together. Like
They look like they match.
And Erykah Badu is aging backwards. She looks
she's
younger and younger.
she's beautiful. She's
beautiful.
absolutely beautiful.
So tell me, what's your opinion? I'm going to let you answer that one first.
I don't know why it's not acceptable. It should be.
It should be.
It definitely should be. I think because of what society standards always say about a young man dating an older woman, we're cougars, you know, that whole thing. But I think it's acceptable. Love actually has no age. If you're mature enough to date someone who's older than you, date them. You never know. It could be true love. You really don't know. And like I said, love has no age.
It does.
That's my opinion. Just has no age.
So she's going to give the corporate answer. Because as y'all know, that I'm going to give you the whole, the manly answer.
Okay, you give it.
So I'm going to keep it 100. When women get to that 40 age bracket, the hormone level goes from 1,000 to 10,000. I'm not going to even lie.
Now, this is true.
Say I'm wrong.
Nope, you're telling the truth.
So, most older women in their 40s, their requirements changes.
Everything changes.
It changes. So me, I've always dated older men. Always. Just love the older men. So, you know, of course you thought, okay, yeah. But then when the older men, they get older and they slow down.
They do.
But we speed up.
We do.
So I'm like, wait, hold up. It's a problem because I'm not slowing down. I'm gone. Like, I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go. So I never dated younger men because I felt like younger men are immature. I was like, what if I'm not trying to be nobody mama.
Now, that's a big issue.
You know, because you kind of, I don't want to say train, but some younger men, you have to.
Yeah.
Because they don't know.
They don't know any
They
better.
don't know. And like you said, call us cougar. Well, call me a cougar. I'm gonna tell you right now, call me a cougar. Because I'm very very energetic.
Okay.
I'm a very, without putting all my business in the street,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I need a younger man to keep up with my stilo, my flow. But the thing is, it's hard because an older man has that their
The maturity.
They have the maturity. They know how to court you and date you.
And date you, exactly.
You know, so it's kind of hard because a younger man can give you what you need on that part, but an older man knows how to,
to date you.
be
And you have
gentleman.
intimacy with him.
Yes.
It may not be that with the younger guy.
Right.
And I will say this, though. Because of the day and age we live in right now, I have found a lot of younger people that are very mature. Some are very mature. They are business owners at 23.
Yes.
Home owners at 20. They are multimillionaires at 30. So I look at that and I go, if I fall in love with a 30-year-old,
he gonna drag you.
you know what I'm saying? I'm down with the 30-year because he got his head on right. For me, it's about your head and your heart. It's not necessarily about your age.
True.
And what you could do in the bedroom. Because we both going to get down in the bedroom if he's younger than me and my libido is...
You gonna show him some things,
exactly. So if my libido as an older woman is high and he's younger, but he's still younger than me, we still got that in common. But it got to be a combination for... I'm telling you, you said things click when you turn 40.
Light switch go
When you
on.
turn 50, it do too, boo.
Oh, let me say. So
It do too.
I have an older sister, and she told me the same thing, and I was like, it can't get no worse than what you're doing at 40. It can't get worse than that.
Does.
It does?
Yeah.
I gotta
Your
live
standards are
another
going to
10 years?
completely change from 40 to 50. I guarantee it.
I can't take it. I can't take it.
She said, I can't take it.
My hormones and my mood swings and these hot flashes,
Yeah.
it's a lot already.
It changes, boo. It gets worse. It gets higher. It gets worse. That's all I can say. It gets worse.
So I wonder, so since Erykah Badu is so used to, Erykah Badu has always had younger men, but this is her
I was going to
first.
say, I don't think she's ever dated anybody her age.
Yeah, Andre was younger, and of course, Common. I don't think Common was the same age, but he was.
But
like
he
a
wasn't
couple
that
years.
far from her.
Yeah, he wasn't far from her.
A little bit closer than Andre.
But I wonder, he must be because Erykah Badu is very spiritual. She's very intellectual.
And I think these people are really spiritually connected with her.
to.
The people that she chooses.
Yes.
If you look at them, they're kind of eclectic. They're different.
Right.
They don't dress like the norm all the time. So I think that's what she's attracted to spiritually, physically, that whole thing.
So why do you think it's harder for women to date younger men then? And when a man
I
can
think
do it
because
all
of
day?
society. I think because
that is bull.
if society sees them out with the younger guy, oh, is she a cougar? Some of us are not so secure with ourselves. So when you're called that, some people get a little, no, I don't want to do it.
Call me a cougar. Not
Call me cougar.
So what do they call? Sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
I was about to say. So what do they
I
call
was
the
gonna
older
say sugar
guys?
daddy. And then now they're calling us sugar mamas.
Let me
If
tell
we
you.
dating a younger dude.
No, that's not.
Yeah,
true.
no, we're a sugar mama, boo.
I'm not paying for.
I'm not paying for nothing.
And I'm not gonna date you if I have to. Let me tell you. I know a couple of girls that are, I'm gonna say the word. They demonetize. Like that's all that person has is just that.
Wow, I was just having this
So you
conversation
paying for
earlier.
dinner, you paying for lunches, you're paying for everything.
He driving your car. He living in your
dropping you
house.
off at work.
He
got
on
5
your
major
insurance.
mamas.
He on your insurance.
Girl.
All this crazy stuff. No, not my life, boo.
I can't do that.
I can't.
As
do
a
that.
woman, as alpha women,
We can't do
how
that.
do you respect a man like that if he can't provide for you? And I have 5, 6 brothers. My daddy was very alpha rusted soul. So I'm used to old school. I'm used to a man being a provider.
And
I don't
taking
know.
care of the house. and
Yes,
stuff like that.
it's impossible. For
I
me
don't
to
know
be like,
how
take care of everything.
women. I don't know. I guess it could be their upbringing. It could be how they're raised. Me and you are equal because I was raised with the man in the house, taking care of the bills, making sure my mom was good, making sure his kids was good, the business and all of that other stuff.
Right.
So I personally think that maybe it has something to do with how they're raised, what they're around, what they're accustomed to.
Right.
Because if you see that growing up, you know, they say you repeat the cycle.
You do.
Hence, if your mama was letting a dude lay up all night, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You're probably going to do the same thing. So,
No.
I hope not. I hope us independent, strong women have a little bit more brains than that. But unfortunately, that's not the norm.
So I to continue with the subject, I do want to say, in Atlanta, if you notice, it's a lot of people in Atlanta always say, "Oh, it's hard to find somebody. I can't find no man in Atlanta." And that's why sometimes older women have tried to. Let me just try to see what these young men may offer, because I'm sorry, older men, but y'all be full of some bull.
Yeah, they don't be wanting to do nothing, do they?
Y'all don't want to do nothing.
But it's a lot of younger dudes here. I have heard they want to date older women. They don't date nothing but older women.
Nothing but.
In my inbox, I get 30-year-olds, 32-year-olds.
Cause that's not talk. Let me tell you, I was at my
kids are
son's
that
game
age.
last night, and one of his friends, he calls me mama. He was like, "Mama, I like older women." I said, "Older women?" I said, "Older women like what?" He told me women like your age. I said, "I'm 40.
Right, you're acting like I'm 85.
What could you do?" And he looked at me. I said, "Say less." I don't, cause there's nothing else that a 40-some-year-old woman will want with an 18-year-old.
With an 18-year-old.
That's a
Very
child.
true. That's a kid.
That's a child. You're training him. That's a child.
Yep.
It's nothing that you can ever. He can't give you nothing.
And you ain't doing nothing but training them and shaping them up for somebody else.
Right, and making him good for somebody else. Right.
That's
But
it.
It's impossible.
Yeah. I can't see a 40-year-old dating an 18-year-old.
And let me tell
I
you,
can't
I'm
see
one of
that.
them mamas. You touch mine. I'm one of them.
Oh, Lord.
I am one of them.
You mamas and y'all sons, boy, I tell you.
Hello?
I don't have no sons, so.
So let me ask you another question. I know you're very open book policy like me.
Big time.
What is the oldest man you've ever dated?
The oldest I've ever dated, I was 35, and he was 51.
Oh, okay.
So not that old, and we didn't date that long either. I have to say that. We didn't date that long because I felt like he was like, oh man, he didn't want to do anything, like you said.
Boring.
Yeah, boring. He was like super boring. So we didn't date that long. I want to say maybe less than 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
But that was the oldest.
For me, I was in my 20s, and the oldest guy that I dated, he was in his 50s, like mid-50s.
Oh.
But baby, when I tell you he was an engineer, computer engineer,
Okay. So he had it going on.
had a nice house, nice car, he took me to all the hottest back then, all the very elite restaurants.
Yes.
I think that's when my bouginess came in. And all he wanted was just a pretty girl on his arm. And
Yeah,
he
and
loved- I was way less curvier than this, but
that's all they want.
Yes. And baby, all we did was go out to eat. That's all this man wanted to do was go out to eat. And back then, all I wanted was my nails done and my toes done. So back then, $40
And your hair.
was good.
Don't forget your hair.
Okay,
You
yeah.
had to get
my
your hair done.
Back
too.
then, $40 was good.
Right.
Don't try it now.
Uh-uh.
$40 would do nothing. Well, it might put gas in my tank.
That don't fill my tank up.
Girl, it fill
I
my
need
tank
52.
up. Oh, okay.
$52 fill my tank up. If you can't give me $52, don't call me.
Okay, she need an extra $12.
I need an extra
12.
I need an
Give her
extra 12. I need an extra 12, y'all.
But yeah, I guess so. I have my preference. When I was younger, I dated older. I love older. Now that I'm older, I want to date younger.
And I guess.
But I want to be your mama.
Nope. I can't be
That
your
is
mama.
my problem now. These men want
My
to
kids
be
are all
mama.
grown. How do I look dating somebody their age? See, that's the problem for me.
Well, not younger, like 18, maybe in a 34, 35 range.
Yeah, I can't.
32, maybe pushing it.
I still can't.
But yeah.
I need you to be at least 45 and older.
Ah,
45. I'm 50. I need you to be 45 or older.
you're 50, aka 40.
Yeah.
And I'm 40,
You know
aka
50's the new
30.
40, that
right,
whole thing.
So
Yeah.
40 is the new 30.
Yeah, I just turned 50 this year.
Yeah, when I tell you black don't crack,
It don't.
we don't crack.
We some gorgeous people, boy.
But yes, so I want y'all to go in and, tell us your opinion or call in 470-251-4647 and let us know, tell us some of your stories. Do you prefer dating older women or older men, or what's your preference? Let us know. What is the difference, or how do you feel about that?
I would love to hear that.
I would too.
Since you said mine was like the politically correct
Yeah,
answer.
yours politically correct. Y'all go into the Love and Hip group chat, and I'm gonna post it, and I want to really see some of y'all questions, because this is gonna.
I want to see too, so I'm definitely going to.
And the men, I want y'all to come in too. And if you sugar daddy, it's okay.
Yeah, if you're a sugar daddy, you're a sugar daddy. It is what it is.
I'm just playing. Anyway, so what our next topic is, and I want to jump into a topic with KP around the house. As y'all know, I have a segment that I do, and it just be whatever KP has going on. So as y'all know, the last show, it was Thanksgiving, so we didn't do a Thanksgiving show. So we've been gone a whole month.
Ah.
So out of that whole month, I've probably just been doing the most.
Oh, we got a caller.
We got a caller. Oh, let's see. Love and Hips TV.
Hey, I was trying to call into the show.
Okay, who's calling?
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
I'm doing.
So what do you think about our hot topic question today?
Well, the biggest thing is when you give into a woman and give the understanding to say, I'll give you the understanding and want you to get more and give them more in life. When you give them more, what do you get out of it? As being a younger man giving to an older woman. That's what the younger group wants to know.
They want to know, what do you bring to the table?
What do you bring to the table? As being an older woman, I'm a younger man that wants an older woman, but when I give you certain things, you don't bring the same. What do we get out of it?
What you got an answer for that, Miss Terri?
Well, personally, I mean, I don't know, what other women would say. Me, I would probably say I'm going to bring some education. For me, as a younger man, I know you don't know everything, and I know that me being an older woman, I've probably experienced a lot more. I've been on this earth a little bit longer. So for me, I'm going to bring some education. I learned something a couple of months back about love language. I don't think most young people know about that. And I don't know if they know what it means. I would love to teach someone my love language, and I would love to learn theirs, especially if they're a younger person, because they probably don't know about that.
That's a good answer. Did she answer your question, Tony?
Somewhat, but at the same time, I'm one of the younger people that understands the love language, because I understand soul ties being at a young age at 34.
So
like,
you're one of those people that I was talking about that I said was a younger generation that's very mature.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you, Tony, for calling in so much. We appreciate you.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
All right. Thank you, Tony, for calling in.
All right, Tony.
Tony looking for him, an older woman.
He looking for Kim? No.
He looking. So anyway, let's jump on into, like I said, KP here around the house. Of course, like I said, I've been doing the most, of course, with Thanksgiving and holidays. We've been out, but spending time with family and just learning how to build my brand. And I've jumped into the media on top of, the modeling and entrepreneurship. So again, I'm with another media company called Media Girls Network, and it's a group of beautiful women from younger 20-something to, I think I may be one of the oldest, maybe 40-something. But it's a collective group of women that just, Atlanta is so saturated. You never know who knows who.
Nope.
So it's just a wonderful group that, I was referred to by one of the models he's not even a model. He's a model, but he's an actor. He's been in the entertainment business for a long time. So he referred me to them. So, Of course, I've got with them, networked, and we've connected. So, whenever they have special events, I will come and, as you saw me doing my little media.
Yeah.
But I gotta get a little better because I gotta get my little microphone and my little stuff together. But I don't have no problem talking to anyone. But as you see, I went to the premiere of Finesse 2.
Finesse 2.
I say 2 Finesse 2. And of course, it's some dope actors and.
Yeah, you got Kizzy and Spanky,
yes,
Zaytoven, Al.
Yes, and he's actually one of Zaytoven's friends.
He
like
is.
Just in the mutual family, and of course Jack Thriller. Oh my God,
Yep.
I love him. Y'all seen him, of course, on Wild 'N Out.
Really?
Social media. Of course, Zaytoven, world renowned, like the greatest
music producer
Yes,
extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire.
There's Miss
And my
Z.
girl, Miss Z. She's a beautiful soul. And of course, she's a Capricorn.
So
she's
you
a
just gonna
beautiful-
keep saying
I
this
am. I'm gonna
Capricorn
let you know.
thing.
Yes, I support my Capricorns.
What up, Chief? It's your boy Jacob Berger, you know, live in the flesh. We had the Truth for That premiere. Had a good time, fired up.
Yeah, and I loved it. Jacob was actually dope. I think we got one more video. Let's see, because I had another video where I went live, just let everybody know, hey, I don't, certain premiere, you don't want to let them know exactly where you're at right then,
Right.
Because they will pull up, and you be like, whoa, how did you know about that?
Right.
So, let's see. So our producer was trying to, get that video. But of course, the networking is what I'm starting to grow and love it more, because networking, you never know what doors it open for you.
Never.
Just to go up and just talk to somebody, and y'all is nobody else. Back in the day, you say, "Well, give me your number." Nobody exchanged numbers no more. Everybody's like, "So what's your IG?"
And
Show
that's
me
how
IG.
you
Your
get
IG.
connected. Now you know why I hired my assistant. Because I was
Yes.
like, what is IG? What is that?
Girl, I was like, give me, and then they was like, well, show me your scan code so I can scan it. Scan code?
What are you talking about?
But IG has your own personal scan code where they
Yeah.
can scan your phone and pull you right up.
I didn't even know
Amazing.
that. You taught me something new. I didn't know.
So, excuse me, y'all. Somebody young taught me that, and I was like, I
See?
officially feel old. I officially feel old.
Officially.
So anyway, like I said, the premiere was wonderful. Of course, networking and just trying to learn, looking at the different radio talent people. People have their own network. It was so many people with their own podcasts, and the best way for me to grow is our acts or our interview, but then I'll sit back and look at other people and watch how they interview.
Exactly. We got another caller.
Love and Hips TV.
This is Toy Cherie, and y'all know I couldn't stay away.
Oh, Lord. Hi, Toy Cherie. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
We miss you.
Hey, boo. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for doing such a great job.
Well, thank you. I hope I'm doing you proud. I hope I'm doing you proud.
She is.
Girl, you always do me proud. You know you be doing your thing, honey. You are one of the people that I follow behind, so it's all
That's
good.
right.
Oh, thank
She
you
is
guys.
very amazing to all of us. Yes. Well, we miss you, Toy. When you coming back, Toy?
I will be back for the New Year, so Happy New Year to everybody.
That's
Happy
right.
holidays. Y'all enjoy. I am having a blast right now, and I just got through seeing PJ Morton live. So
Okay.
Hey, he was at City Winery today, right?
Yes.
he's at the City Winery tonight. When I tell y'all that man sang.
Oh, Lord.
Crazy. He didn't sing. He didn't sing, y'all.
He didn't
He sang.
Will you enjoy?
Yeah.
Will you enjoy, sweetheart? And we will see you the first of the year.
I will be back in the building.
And we miss you. And take care.
All right.
Bye, Toy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Such a sweetie.
That's Miss Toy. And you know what? I was waiting because I knew she was going to call.
You knew she was gonna call.
Whatever Toy is, she's going to call. So Toy is out there enjoying and living her best life. So
Good.
So, Miss Terri, we're coming to a close. So I want you to tell everybody again how they connect with you, your social media platform. Just let them know how they can get to
it's
you.
a lot of them.
Let's go. We got time.
So on Facebook, you can find me under Terri Stevens.
Okay.
You can find me under Face-to-Face Talent and Modeling Agency. And you can also find me under Sunny Bees Boutique. It is Boutique Sunny Bees. So it's kind of backwards.
Okay.
That's how you can find me on Facebook. On Instagram, you can find me at Face-to-Face Talent and Modeling Agency, To the T Productions and Casting, Sunny Bees Boutique, and under Lady_T_47 on Instagram. So 4 Instagrams, 3 Facebook. It's a lot.
You have a lot.
It's a lot.
But y'all stay tuned for 2022. She's
Oh man,
gonna
it's
have
gonna be awesome.
an awesome year. We want to make sure that y'all just stay connected. Well, of course, your girl KP and my beautiful co-host, Miss Terri Stevens. We want to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Happy Kwanzaa. Caller.
Loving Hips.
Without hearing from me.
We can't hear you.
I said you can't go anywhere without hearing from me.
I can't go. We're not leaving to save the best for last.
That's right.
Absolutely. Hey, how y'all doing?
Fine, how are you?
How are you?
I'm feeling fantastic. How you doing, Terry?
Oh, wow. I'm amazing. What an amazing, amazing time I've had.
Yes.
Okay, great. You look great on the big screen.
Well, thank you.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, you're natural.
Aw, thank you.
Yes.
Well, it's kind of easy with Kim. It's really easy with her.
Yes. She makes it easy, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
So, I just got a few things I just wanted to say.
Okay.
First of all, again, thanks, Terry, for filling in for us tonight. And we're looking forward to you doing some more stuff with us in the year 2022.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
And also, congratulations, Kim, on the BBW magazine cover for the December edition.
Thank you.
And we definitely want to get everybody prepared, for the big celebration, on Christmas Eve, which is Kim's birthday. Yes. And I'm gonna put up my Cash App so y'all can send me the money.
Send me the money.
Right.
I like that idea. I'm gonna put mine up too.
Everybody will put their Cash App on my birthday.
Right. So, and just to thank for everybody for tuning in, for this past year and making Love and Hips TV the success of what it is today.
Yes.
And of course, again, thanks Terry for the ATL Hottest Everything. So that's what I'm going to call you. The new category is ATL Hottest Everything.
Oh, thank you.
Everything. In the Midwest, we say everything.
Everything.
And of course, thanks to Toy, Anna, Jack, JoJo, and Yannette. Yes. And so I'll be hanging out somewhere in the United States for Christmas and New Year's. I don't know where I'll be, but I'll be somewhere.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you. And Merry Christmas. Oh, he done hung up. Well, good. That's it for our show, y'all. Like we said, Happy New Year. Have a Happy New Year. And Merry Christmas, everyone.
And Happy Kwanzaa, too.
Happy Kwanzaa.
We got some Kwanzaa.
Animalistic for attraction. What else could it be? Said your vision isn't hazy. Then who do you see?